Hello everyone, it's me, it's Malu, Soul Life Better. Some of you know me as Malu Readings. But as everything in life, I'm evolving now as a spiritual coach. So for those that maybe have the opportunity to participate in the free workshop, Awakening Your Inner Magic, I'm doing this for all of you. So you can really enjoy the most important part of what we discussed. So this is just a recap. It's not going to be the full workshop. So please watch as much as you need it. I'm really excited to dive into what it is your inner magic, what it is magic, right? This is something that even that I'm a more like a spiritual coach, I consider myself a witch, right? Because magic is the energy, magic is my essence. So this is what I am, this is who I am. So how you're gonna awaken, how you're gonna connect with your true inner magic and start doing all of this beautiful magic, transmutation, transformation with it, right? So as you know, I have my paper here, so we can I can give you the most important things that we discussed during that day. So stay tuned. Let's begin. Now, the purpose of this workshop is for me to give you the concept, is for me to give you the right and correct knowledge. You know me, I'm the kind of girl and coach that will tell you exactly what you need to know so you can make it yours. If you have the correct knowledge, everything is possible. Nothing will go wrong or nothing will backfire you. Okay, so this workshop, the purpose of this workshop is to allow you to connect with your inner magic, to allow you to connect and discover your unique gift, your energy, everything that make you, and in that way you can feel that even you are more aligned with your true self. As you know, I'm specialized in the walking, in the journey of each one of you to become the self, who you really are, from up to down, from the universe to here, from the core of who we really are as a soul, as a spirit, to become enlightened and to transcend this this world. So what we are going to be working in here today, you are going to be knowing about what it is inner magic, what it is magic. You're going to be able to recognize your unique strength and how to activate them, or at least how to align yourself with that, how you're going to be allowing yourself to make it happen, right? You are going to have some practices that you're going to discover. At the end, I want you to try and play with it with respect, right? But this is something that is about to experience it, it's about living it, it's about to feeling it. It's just one part of the journey to become the self. Every person is divine, so that means that every person is magical. Every person have magic. Never forget that. If you're a divine, if you consider yourself divine, that means that you are magical. Whatever title you want to put it. And if not, you're just a magical being, a divine being, okay? Now the practices that you're gonna get during this workshop are going to help you or support your journey to grow it, to develop it, and for you to be able to keep moving forward. So first, let's define magic. So if we want to define magic, I will tell you that maybe it would be the intentional use of energy and focus to align with your highest potential, okay? So for me, magic is the ability to move, to, I don't want to say manipulate, but it's a not better word for me to say it right now, but it's the focus, it's the intention of using the raw energy that is outside of you, the earth, the universe, the element, the different weather station. I forget how to say it. I cannot believe that. That means because I'm in Puerto Rico. I'm being in Puerto Rico too long. But everything have an energy. Everything have some kind of magic, right? So if I use that intentionally and focus that to whatever I'm trying to create, to whatever, magic is more about, the external magic is more about creating. So I can use the elements, or I can use the elementals, I can use the earth, I can use the universe, or whatever it is that I'm trying to. And I'm sorry, girls, for the noise. I cannot control it, and I want to do this. Okay, so going back to what I was saying. So magic is that. Magic is the raw energy that you can find everywhere. And the way that you use it is magic. Magic is archaehistory. Okay? Archaehistory, what I've been saying, is the process of transmutating. So magic will need that knowledge, will need for you to know how to do the archaehistory of things, how to transmute things. We are the archaehists. We are that energy that you add to things. Let it put it that way. So that is magic. I want you to see magic like that. So, and when you use that magic, you need to respect the other aspects that you're using for it. And I want you to understand that it's not about superpowers. This is not about fixing. This is not about trying to resolve your life. This is another thing that you can use to keep you focused, to keep your intentions correctly, to maximize whatever it is that you are trying to create when it's about magic or is the energy that you're using outside of you. Okay? Magic will help you align with your essence, your purpose of creation, and your energy. By example, how I know that, or how I figured out, it was when I started this journey. I remember that even that I like rituals, candles, I always kind of like stay away from my belief because of whatever I believe in the past. But it was when I was learning and when I was growing and becoming one with myself that, oh my God, I started feeling certain things and I start kind of giving certain rituals and try certain rituals. Is when I start knowing myself that I was able to feel and understand magic and then start loving magic. And that gave me and bring me to the other aspect, inner magic. It is still magic, but it's the one that came from you. It's the one that comes from you because you are the alchemist, that substance, that energy that will be working with everything else. Magic can happen by itself, or it can happen through yourself, with yourself, for yourself. Okay? So inner magic would be that powerful essence that is within each one of us. Now is your gift, is your potential, and your ability to create, transmute, and transform, to manifest. Okay, so it is the energy that flows through me in connection with the universe and the Mother Earth. What we call, or in the ancient, in old time, it was called, and it is called, Chi. So the difference is like everyone have that Chi, that life force. Your magic is really connected to your life force. But the difference is like my inner magic will always be different from each one of you, and each one of you will be different from mine because of my unique gift, my unique abilities, how my abilities work, my capabilities, abilities, etc. So that's why it's so important to know your psychic abilities, your mediumistic abilities, how your energy works, what type of energy you have, what kind of connection you have with your energy. So you will know that is archaehistory. It's part of that. Archaehistory need for you to know all of the details so you can respect them and know how to use them properly, intentionally when you are going to create magic or you're going to create or transform something because you want to manifest. Magic is that process that we use that involve some other things because we have to work with the law of attraction. We need to work with all of the laws, basically, and things like that. So it will take a time, but that it is magic, that it is your inner magic. It's not external. It's not the magic that you can find everybody else or whatever, right? It is the one that you can allow to flow within you, connecting with your purpose of creation, connecting with the self. Knowing that now, every one of you, because energy is divine, divine feminine, divine masculine, that's why it's important to respect and love both and know when I'm gonna be using that powerful energy that resides in each one of us. Everybody have a moment that your inner magic show. In everybody have that moment that we felt it. So you have your journal because it's important, because I want you to start activating. That's what we're gonna do now. How you're gonna activate this energy is going to be through awareness, intention, and alignment with who you really are. So this is something that takes time. It takes patience, tolerance. Magic is not related with candles, spells. Those are the tools that we use to maybe expand our magic, our inner magic, the magic that we do connecting with others. But the true magic is the one that you can do through your inner magic. The inner magic starts, then goes out. Even every single day as we speak, we are saying spells. We are doing incantations. That's why it's so important, and that's why I kind of like always insisting in how you speak better. Be careful in how you talk, okay? How you believe. Knowing that, I want each one of you right now to answer this in your journal. When was the last time you felt deeply aligned or powerful? The first thing that comes to your mind. If you have to think it too long, that means that it's been a while. Maybe you're being so programmed or so conditioned that you are using other people's magic and not yours. Maybe your inner magic now is trying to be awakened and activate. So allow this to. I want you to, each one of you, to do that. When was the last time you felt deeply aligned or powerful? When was the last time? 1 year ago? 2 years ago? Now, what made that moment special? What you were doing? What made you feel powerful? What kind of powerful you felt? Maybe let it put it that way. The last time that I felt aligned and powerful, it was the day that I did the workshop. I felt the energy of all of the ones that were connected that day. And I felt that my energy was raising, that I was learning. And what it makes it special for me to be aware of the moment, of how important now it is for me to share, to talk. This is what I want to do. Because my energy, my magic, my inner magic, my purpose of creation is to do that. So even knowing and starting to know your inner magic, you will start knowing your purpose of creation. Okay? So I want you to take a moment and write it down. And we are going to come back, pause, do whatever, and let's come back with a meditation. Let's do this. Let's start working together. before we go to the meditation to awaken, I cannot activate, no one can activate things in no one. I can do the spells, I can do the rituals to support your energy, to support your soul, your spirit, to activate. But it's at the end, it's your own mind, body, and soul working together, allowing that activation. Okay, if that doesn't happen, mean that you need to keep working and trust the process and allow yourself. Okay, so before we do it, before we start doing that, one of the things that I want you to not to for each one of you to work through is understanding or start discovering your ability. For those that already take classes or took classes with me about psychic abilities, know that one of the first things that we do in the first day is to discover your own energy, to feel it, to recognize that energy is the color that maybe you have, because all of that, the energy is the one ingredient, is the most important thing that we need to understand about us, that allow our inner magic, allow our psychic abilities, our mediumistic abilities to flow, to be there. Okay, so how you gonna discover how important it is to understand your gift? Because magic is so personal, it make it individual, it make it one of a kind, it make it unique, right? So when we know and we understand how our energy, how close we are, how big, how expand we are, our capabilities of how much energy we can handle, and how much our capability of creating more energy from us, how we absorb, or our capabilities to absorb, the capabilities of how much I can hold, right? Myself and from others, etc. Your energy, my energy, coming from the universe, coming from the earth. Remember this, and this is something that I want you. The best witches that work with the spells and work with herbs and all of those things are coming from the Mother Earth, the connection with Mother Earth. So most of you are going to be clairsentient. For those that connect with the universe, that their energy come from the universe, and their abilities are more clairvoyance and things like that. The way that the spells and reading other people, doing tarot reading, astrological readings, are going to be the best ones. So understanding your own gift give you that, give you the opportunity to know where you need to focus, where to put that intention, and make it so special, make it bigger. Because then your own way of connecting, the way that your own abilities work, is going to give that flavor, that signature. The purpose of creation will give you that. Okay? So those qualities that you're going to, or part of them, are going to be creativity, intuition, empathy, and the deep connection with others. Inner magic cannot happen if we are not connected with others. Why? Because you spark my light, I spark your light. Yeah, I'm still working with, it's mine, and my inner energy come from myself, come from within. Yes, but when I connect with others, when I have that deep connection, understanding your energy, my energy, how they interact, not from the spiritual world. Magic doesn't really work with the spiritual world because it's mine. It's coming from myself. The spiritual work are the helpers. Energy from the universe, the Mother Earth, is another helper, is another tool. Okay, so that's why we need to connect with them. That's why we need to do rituals. Eventually that we're going to be learning about that. So first thing that I want to encourage each one of you for next year, promise yourself that you're going to start working with yourself, recognizing those abilities, even if you have to take studies, even if you have to invest in yourself. No, you don't have to, but I really recommend. The universe always gives rewards to those that make everything possible and kind of invest in themselves. Okay, the first step to start awakening and deepen your inner magic, it will be recognizing this gift. Am I clairvoyant? What kind of energy? How my energy feel? Cold, warm, electrifying, hot, whatever it is. You need to start recognizing those things on you, okay, girls? So don't forget that. Allow yourself to be you. So let's stop in here again. Let's do this. I want each one of you to reflect and write down in your journal. Answer this thing. What are the three qualities or talent that make you unique? Even if you can give me one, but write down or do first the first thing that comes to your mind. What are the three qualities or talents that make you unique? Not what you believe, not what you think, not what others. What you know for a fact that make you unique. Now that you have it, I want you to answer. What compliments or feedback do you often receive from others about your strength? And it could be like a bad critic or complaining. By example, people always say that I was too stubborn or I was a procrastinator. But I understand why. It's because this is me. This is not a bad part of myself. So no matter what it is, do it. And try to find the strength, not necessarily the complaining. But even in complaining from others or feedback from others, you can have good things. But I want you to focus as much as you can in the positive. Give me three of them, at least one, right? By example, like I was saying, by example, my three qualities or talents. I feel that I'm a pretty good communicator. I feel that my quality is one of my other qualities. Is like I would love to think out of the box. And I would say like my other quality is that I always believe to be transparent. Those are the qualities that I feel, right? Now, what is my strength? People always say to me if I'm going to complain or they're going to complain, you're just too stubborn, you are just like hot-headed, you are a procrastinator, things like that. The good aspect of the feedbacks, they will say, you know how to listen, you don't judge, you're so authentic, right? So if I go with these two, knowing my talents that I mentioned before, that I'm a good communicator, that I know about, I love to be transparent, then I think about the box, that means that my energy work like that. And those are the things that I can use to create. When I get to the feedback of my strength from others, then I will say my energy is really, it's not stubborn, but need to know everything about how it has to be. It will be the kind of energy that it will be definitive. My energy, it will take time. It's not that they procrastinate, it just take time. And I don't remember what else I say. Then if I go to authenticity and transparent, not judging, and knowing that I'm a good communicator, my energy, my inner magic it will use best spells, incantations. I will need rituals where I can be out of the norm or I will need to be free. See, the way that others describe and how you see it, it will be the way that you can manipulate your inner magic, what kind of things your inner magic will need, the kind of magic that you can Just the way that your magic works. And my magic will always be transparent. It will be always authentic in some kind of way, because I always think about outside of the box. So I like to kind of create new spells and use my communication skill. That's how my inner energy sustain itself. So I want you to see it that way. And the last question that I want you to answer is, what activity or state of being makes you feel the most like yourself? Dancing, praying, meditating, whatever it is, singing, writing, reading, when, but I'm not gonna allow you to say helping others. That means that it's external, it's not your inner magic. That means that for some reason, maybe you need to work some kind of things within yourself. You have something that makes you believe that you feel good helping others, because it's how you validate yourself or how you feel important. Okay, here is about you, what you do, what kind of activity, what kind of state of being make you feel you. For me, it's dancing, of course, and especially traveling. And that make me know that my energy recharge, but I'm gonna be able to recharge my inner magic better when I'm traveling, faster when I'm dancing. But that's when I feel myself, when I have these moments of dancing and be myself, because my inner magic is like that. So I want you to think and give yourself the time to do it, because it's recognizing these things, and it's just the type of the iceberg. Is so much that you can keep finding when you ask yourself and keep evolving and modifying, and you see certain things there that you want to. But embrace them. Inner magic is a little bit of even shadow work here and there. Right now, we are not going to go through it. We are just going to embrace it. The shadow work will need a little bit more deeper connection, deeper, more, like a little bit more of work, right? But when you see all of those talents, unique moments, feedbacks, for good or for good, for the best, they are going to shape your inner magic. They are the things that of your personality, of your character, that complement, that contribute to your inner magic. Okay, sweetie? So the more that you embrace these qualities, the more inner magic will awaken and the strong it will be. Okay, sweeties? Now, we are doing this meditation. I'm gonna read it as I have it in here, um, because I want you to allow yourself to activate it from yourself. I'm just going to be the guide. I'm just going to give you the visualization that you need. I prefer to work with visualization techniques instead of just meditating. Meditating should be a tool that you use to listen to yourself, nothing else. Okay, or listen to the universe, your guides. So I want you to, each one of you, to close your eyes and take a deep breath. Just listen my voice and allow yourself to be fully present. Let's do it 3 times. Feel the breath flowing through your body, grounding you into this moment. Imagine yourself receiving all of this beautiful energy from the earth, and how is running towards up to the universe. Allow yourself to feel that energy, how the Mother Earth is going up inside of you and connecting with the universe. Now I want you to imagine you are standing in a beautiful sacred space. It could be a forest, a temple, or another place that feels powerful to you. Now, bring your hand from your chest to in front of you and see a beautiful glowing orb of light. See it with your third eye, feel it, whatever it is that your abilities allow you to. I want you to see that beautiful light that is coming from inside of you. How it is, what color, is it small, is big. How it make you feel when you see it. Do you feel happiness, connection, amazed, right? This is your inner magic, waiting to be seen and awakened. I want you to feel its warmth, its energy flowing into you. It's coming back to you now. So as the light enters your body, feel it spreading, reaching every cell, and promise yourself you will listen it always. And always remember that promise that you are doing to yourself and your own inner magic. That you're always going to listen and you always want to go to this feeling. How amazing it feels to connect with each aspect of your body. How electrifying, how uplifting it is. Your magic is so beautiful. Love it, embrace it. Give a hug to yourself, embracing that inner magic. Watch as this light grows inside of you, brighter and stronger with every breath. It expands, filling your own, with your own power, with your own confidence, and your own purpose of creation. Your magic is now waiting for you to awaken it and is ready to guide you. Give 2 or 3 more deep breaths and see how the universe is going down. The energy is going back down to the Mother Earth. Allow yourself. Be thankful. Appreciate what just happened. And do this this guided meditation as much as you want. Come back to yourself. Come back to your senses. And write down everything that you saw, everything that you felt, everything that you experienced. I want you to use this powerful moment, this first time that you connected, that you felt it, even that it was something small. This is your first time. Celebrate it, embrace it, use it to create something that you desire. Put something simple, small but simple, but equally important to you. Put that intention of your inner magic right now and see how it manifests, how it comes to you. Okay, sweeties? Remember that inner magic is not just a one-time event, it is a practice. The more you connect with it, the stronger it becomes. Now, I want to give you some tools that I want you to play with it. I want you to taste it. I want you to write down how you feel and what works best with your inner magic and which one is not. These daily practices are going to make easier for you to withhold your promise to yourself, to embrace and see how big your inner magic can be. I want you to journal every day that you felt a spark in your energy or in your inner magic, or something comes to you, everything that make you feel divine and magical. I want you to learn about affirmation. I don't personally use them in the meaning of be in front of mine of the mirror, because I feel like you're programming yourself to believe something. But if I feel down, or I feel anxious, or I feel that I need it in some point, then I will do any affirmation, or I will use it. I would recommend you to use it like that, because I know that affirmations work. It's just like we need to know how to, in a way that is effectively and is not creating something bigger than later in a not good way. Look for different type of mindfulness rituals. Now rituals are important because now they are becoming a tool to grow your inner power, to manifest whatever it is that you want to, and especially to connect and stay connected with that inner power, that inner magic of you. Learning what kind of rituals work with you, the rituals that will need every day, or the rituals that are more with using elements or day by day. Ritual is even just taking a coffee. So what kind of ritual? Taking a coffee and sitting down, making some intentional connections, right? Do whatever it is. I will be kind of like looking for, the way that I did it at the beginning was journaling, again, communication, right? And dancing. I remember that connecting with my energy was about dancing, and kind of like staying that wandering state of mind all the time. That was my ritual. That was the way that I always connected, and I still do to this day. Okay, so for those that like this, I encourage you to be part of the retreat that we are going to have on December 28th, Chemical Awakening for the New Year. We are going to be 6 hours there working and being together to start making the changes and start getting prepared to transform our 2025 in the way that we want it. Okay, sweeties? And remember that if you want to, for those that are part of my magical being, thank you for being part of my membership and being part of this beautiful community. And for those that don't, I encourage you to be part of that monthly membership. You will have monthly spirit rituals, monthly challenges, and information during the month that will keep allowing you to understand your inner magic and being this fabulous magical being. Okay, sweetie? So thank you so much for being here today. I really appreciate each one of you sharing your magic and be part of this beautiful workshop. I really love to see each one of you next time in the next workshop, and allow you to continue nurturing and sharing your beautiful gift and your beautiful inner magic. Thank you again. See you next time. Bye bye.